hiyo sasa nayo iko zidi
here this morning, still morning actually, and we are very, very delighted this morning to have had the honor of a visit by Her Excellency Ambassador Caitriona of Ireland, the Ambassador of Ireland to Kenya, and her team. Really, we have been collaborating together for a while, and especially in areas of agriculture, more so with the potato value chain. I'm sure you all know how big we are on wanting to make sure that we have a functional potato value chain where our farmers are able to benefit. So they have been a great help in the discussions that we've had, but also in the work that they're doing in that space. Actually, even after this meeting, the ambassador and her team will be heading to Baraka in Molo to see what's going on there as far as research in the areas of the potato value chain, but also in the dairy value chain. We are also working together, collaborating. As you all know, Nakuru is big on dairy and also livestock actually, just in general, beef and all that. But here specifically is more on dairy and also more specifically helping or partnering in areas of research, because as you all know, one of the major issues for our farmers is the cost of feeds. So together, working together and with a bit more of the help of the Embassy of Ireland, we have research going on to help us figure out what areas should farmers keep what breeds. As you know, not all breeds are equal. Some eat more, some need a lot more water, and you might have them in a dry area. And also helping with innovation and technology in helping, after the research, move farmers away from concentrates, which we all know as farmers, if you are very, very expensive and therefore making production very high, into forage. So that those are some of the collaborations that we are doing, the partnership, and quite a bit of good help. So that at the end of the day, as we say, we want to make sure that our farmers don't put in too much work, and really at the end of the day, get nothing in return. So let me invite Her Excellency Ambassador so that she can also speak to us a bit.
Great, thank you very much, Governor, and good morning. It's lovely to see you all here this morning. I'm delighted to be up here. It's my very first visit to Nakuru. I'm relatively recently arrived in Nairobi. I've just been there for 7 months. But for me, it's wonderful to get out of Nairobi and to see the other counties. So I'm really delighted to meet the Governor this morning and to see the partnership that we have already in action between Ireland and Nakuru. We had very good discussions this morning with the Governor and with her team of experts here, particularly, as the Governor said, in the area of agriculture. And we're very, very happy that the Embassy of Ireland and that the people of Ireland have been able to work with the people of Nakuru around agri-food and around the research and trying to look towards climate smart agriculture, both in dairy and particularly in the potato value chain. So we're very, very happy to continue this partnership, particularly as climate change affects all of us, whether we're in Ireland or in Nakuru. We share a very common bond, I think, our people, about the importance of farming. And in Ireland, agri-food is one of our most important exports, and it's one of the most important areas of our economy. So we're very, very happy in the Embassy to partner with counties like Nakuru, and in particular Ireland's Agriculture Research Institute, called Chagas, has an institutional partnership with Calro to work on this research around breeding indexes, around climate smart forage and things like that, that we hope that this scientific research can have an impact on small farmers and can increase their yield and increase their sustainability. So I'm really delighted to be here to meet the Governor and her team, but also in particular I'm looking forward to visiting some of our projects later on in the afternoon, to talking to the experts in Cairo and in Baraka who are doing the research and checking the data and trying to see how we can best continue to work together. And I'm very fortunate that I'm also going to meet some of the individual farmers. My mother is from a farm in Ireland. I spent a lot of my time as a child down with my grandparents on the farm, so it's very nice for me to get out of Nairobi and to get up and to see the partnership in action. And for Ireland, it is very much about partnering with the people of Kenya. There's a very strong historic link between Ireland and Kenya, in particular through education and health, where we had a lot of Irish missionaries come over the years, and that I think has given the two countries a very strong foundation of partnership. And now as we go into the future of climate change, of smart agriculture, of sustainable food, we need to continue that partnership in a new way. And I'm delighted to be here to talk to the Governor and her team about how we'll continue to do that between the Embassy of Ireland in Nairobi and Nakuru. Thank you.
Thank you, Ambassador. I see you have some fans over here. Okay. I have a few questions. You're good. So it's okay. I see we are okay. So the ambassador and her team will be proceeding to Baraka Agricultural College in Molo, where they are doing some very good work, as we spoke, as we talked about the research area. But also, I forgot to mention that the ambassador is also, and the Embassy of Ireland will also be partnering with us in women empowerment, also in the agriculture space as well. That's something else we are looking into. And also, as we talk about the potato value chain, the issues of seeds, which have been such a big problem for the farmers, they seem to have cracked that issue a bit, and we are waiting to see how we can be able to access good seeds that will help the farmers have better yields, better production, so that it can become, farming continues to be, or becomes better, makes more sense economically. So thank you very much, asante sana, thank you.
Hivyo ndo atauliza.